welcome to Yoga with Lila again. This is pranayama practice number 4. And if you're going to string these practices together, which I often do in my morning meditation and pranayama practice, you're going to find sitting for a long time to be somewhat challenging for your legs. So I'm going to come back into, I'm going to switch the cross of my legs. And to help you with this sit, if you're going to sit on the floor, you can take a blanket, open it up, and just give it a couple folds. And then after moving your hips back against the wall, take the blanket and tuck it between your feet and your shins. So you feel that little softness and support of the blanket, and that'll help keep your feet from going to sleep while you're sitting for 30 minutes. All right, so in this practice, these are the more subtle practices. We're going to do Sitali, which is a cooling breath to follow the 2 previous stimulating and heating breaths. And then we'll go to Nadi Shona, which is alternate nostril breathing. So I'm going to start just by exhaling, breathing in through my mouth, out through my nose. I'm going to do 5 breaths like that. So even if you started here with this practice set, you would find this beginning breath to help center you so you're ready for the next part. So continue with 2 more breaths on your own pace, and I'll describe alternate nostril breathing. So the classic positions with the fingers folded in, the thumb and the ring and pinky finger touching each other, going on the side of the nose, so just sliding down past the bone, where you can easily close one side and then close the other. And we're going to start with an exhale, inhaling through the left channel, which is known as the moon channel, exhaling through the right channel, which is known as the sun channel, and then in through the right and out the left. So begin by bringing the fingertips into position. If that's difficult for you to fold your hands, it's okay to let the fingers rest on the forehead and just use the thumb and the pinky finger to block the nose. Just be certain that when you do close it off, you close off the whole nose. One other point. What if your nostrils are somewhat blocked? So when you use your fingertips, if I do the classic position, I can also stretch, just gently pull the skin away from the side of my nose using my fingers or using my thumb. So I can get the nostril to open up and then proceed in that way. So here we go. We're going to exhale completely. Bow your head slightly so you know when your head is bowed that when you open your eyes, you're looking at a spot about 10 inches in front of your legs. Then you'll know your head is sufficiently bowed. And then put your fingers in position, lift the elbows slightly so the armpit stays soft. Exhale completely. Block off the right nostril. Inhale through the left. Block off the left nostril. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Block off the right. Exhale left. Repeat. Inhale left. Block it off. Exhale right. Inhale right. Block and exhale left. Now continue practicing in this way, inhaling through the left again. Count your inhalation, so if you inhale to a count of 5, notice that. When you block it and you exhale through the right, exhale to a count of 6, 7, or 8. So make the exhalation longer and get really still at the bottom of the exhalation. And then again, inhale to a count of 5, 4 or 5, whatever works for you. Block off the right nostril, exhale through the left. Exhaling again, 5, 6 or 7. Inhaling to a count of 4 or 5. And then exhaling to a count of 5, 6, 7, maybe even 8. And then visualize as you inhale the breath coming all the way up through that channel. So if you're breathing in through the right side, visualize the breath coming from the pelvic floor all the way up the right channel, up and crossing the brain barrier from left to right, right to left, and down the opposite side. And then again, breathe. Breathe up from the floor all the way up through that channel, all the way up into the crown of the head, crossing the brain barrier, and down the other side. So typical Nadishodhana practice would be 5 to 7 minutes. To complete the practice, you're going to inhale through the right, close the right nostril, exhale through the left. Lower your hand back down, pause for a moment, give yourself time to meditate. For just a few moments, contemplate your day that may be before you or your sleep that may be following. Thank you. Namaste.